Hey folks, BlackCross here. No, let's do that again. Hey folks, BlackCross here. Welcome back to Bloodborne. Alright, so last time we started on the Old Yarnum entry, and we were just about ready to fight against the Bloodstar Beast. So, we'll make our way downward and fight the Bloodstar Beast. I've grinded a bunch of Quicksilver bullets, as well as a bunch of blood vials. So, hopefully we'll do fine. We'll do fine. I knew there was another one. Just couldn't remember where it was. Okay, I think that was the only thing that was over here, so... But, at the timing of this recording, I am just right now uploading the video, the very first one, mind you. And, we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what you guys think of the new setup. You know, like I said, it's nothing major, but I figured, because of the fact that, you know, I don't have to worry about getting gussied up, you know, I can just look like absolute crap, but I can play a game, you know, and it'd be just a normal Let's Play. No, you don't. Would you stop that? Bad doggy. Bad. But, essentially, the biggest reason why I'm doing this is because I feel like I'm not making a lot of videos. I mean, the part of the reason is that I only do recordings and stuff on my days off. But if I do my normal Let's Plays... There. Gosh. You just have to be a bag of dicks. There. Much better. Okay. Now, as I was saying before I got myself lost of thought process, I basically wanted to see what people wanted out of a Let's Play. I mean, naturally, I figured with a face cam, you see my reaction and stuff. But I figured if I didn't have a face cam all the time, I didn't have to worry about, you know, getting myself fixed up and stuff. And instead, you get to see more Let's Plays. So in other words, if I was to continue doing this, I would actually be able to put out like maybe... This is just a rough count, but probably like 2 videos a day, maybe? Like, I know a lot of people are like, you shouldn't do that. Well, no offense, I want to do it. You know, there's a difference. There's the I have to, and then there is the because I want to type scenario. So it's like, for people who are like thinking, I shouldn't push myself to those boundaries, I just want to. So that's the ideal, is that I want to do more videos. And most of the videos is mostly Let's Plays. And Let's Plays is fairly... I say fairly simple, but there is like some form of construction that needs to be done for a Let's Play to be done. Like, for example, my normal Let's Plays, I try to do things to where, you know, I look presentable, people can see my reactions and stuff. But I have to make certain that the face cam is all fixed up. I have to make certain that everything's correct. And it takes about a good 10 minutes. And then there's also the fact that because there's a face cam on me, I have to look presentable, I suppose. And if I look like crap, then it's not going to work. But if I'm doing just normal Let's Plays and there isn't a face cam, I feel like I can do better without a face cam. But that's just based on my opinions alone. And if you like the idea without a face cam and more Let's Plays, then we'll do it this way. But if not, then we'll go back to our normal setup. Anyway though, let's go ahead and kill the Bloodstar Beast. Because he needs to die. And I hope I can fish roll him enough. Because technically he can be fish rolled. He's been only doing that move so far. Oh crap. Yep, I'm dead. Got halfway of his health. And, yeah. That's what happens. That's what happens. Okay. Alright then. We'll just see what happens. The first problem is I relied too much on fish rolls. Even though they do a lot of damage, and it knocks the opponent out relatively easy, I guess I rely on fish rolls a little too much. But I guess we had to die at least once to a boss, right? At least once. Excuse me. But I know I can beat Bloodstar Beasts without Alfred. And at least try to. Because if I try to kill him with a summon, then I can't get used to the ideal concept of like, hey, we're going to do a Berserk build. And the bad thing about being a Berserk build is that you take in more damage, so to speak. So in other words, because I'm doing a Berserk build, I would only get myself killed faster. So the ideal is to survive without being killed faster. Ouch. I'm already at half of his health. This is gonna be easy. Hate whenever it gets to be this way. Ooh. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Whoa! Hello! Died by bullets. Okay. That was close. We were able to beat him this time. This time, anyway. But you see what I mean? I have to get used to the idea of being aggressive in these fights. And if I just continue to try to summon people, I'm only going to get myself killed faster. Because there's one boss in particular that I need to be prepared for. And those of you who don't know, in the DLC The Old Hunters, there's this boss called the Orphan of Kos. And that one's a pain. A major pain. So, we just kind of have to get used to the idea of, like, dodging a lot. And getting used to being aggressive.
Farewell, good hunter.
So that's the ideal, is for us to get used to being aggressive. Don't have any fire paper. Okay, we'll just build up our stocks of Quicksilver bullets, because I've been using a lot of that. Alright then. On to Cathedral Ward. Because technically that's where we need to go now. I'm gonna see if we have activation of... Nope, she has not gotten here yet. Alright then. We'll just explore a little bit more. There we go. We're gonna explore a little bit this way. Yep. What the hell? You're not usually this difficult. You're usually not difficult. Quit being difficult. Okay, seriously, what the hell? Okay, seriously, dude, you need to stop. There. Don't know what your problem is all of a sudden, but you became a problem. Oh, what the... Okay, seriously, what is up with these guys? They used to be easy to fish roll. There now, that's what I was talking about. You crows are just annoying. That's what you are. Now we can get a close-up look at everything. We also need to stop by, crap, I can't even think of her name. No, you don't. No, you don't. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. May have to use a whole lot of Molotovs, but it worked. We're getting a lot of blood shards. I've almost upgraded all of the equipment that I've got currently right now. Record, I'm not going to be needing it that badly, but at least I'll have it to where I can upgrade the Beast Claw whenever I get the chance. Which, for those of you that wasn't here the last video, I said that the Beast Claws you don't get until, like, after you beat Amidala. So, it's gonna be a while, but I do know that technically after we defeat Fikar Milla, we get access to the Tonsil Stone, to which we now have, which by that point we'll have the ability to fight Amidala. But will we have the capacity of being able to beat it? Probably not. Probably not. But you know what? We will try. We will try to see what we can do. Really don't want to accidentally use any fire paper. Especially since I don't really need it. Come to think of it, we'd probably be better off stopping over at the Witch of Hemrick. That way we can use the different ability stuff. Ooh! That was close. I was about to say, where is it at? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Alright then. I knew if I healed, he would have shot me and that healing would have been useless. Didn't think, though, that he was going to be able to get a shot at me before I had a chance of hitting him. But that's fine. We're good. Well, thank goodness you have my souls. Or echoes. I'm sure I'm not the only one who does that, where he calls them, echoes instead of, okay, I had it backwards this time. I'm sure I'm not the only one who accidentally calls them, souls instead of echoes. Because chances are, I'm sure I'm not the first one who's done that. Now then, there's a way to do this. To get to the hunter's, workshop. I actually did that. I actually thought I was not going to be able to make it, but apparently I did. Which is nice. Alright then. Here we are. The abandoned workshop. Looks familiar, doesn't it? That's because it is. as you can clearly see. It's pretty much the same workshop that we are in. And you get a lot of cool items too, like one of them being the old hunter bone. The art of quickening speeds up rolling and quickstep. So in other words, for 4 quicksilver bullets, you'll be able to activate this. We can't really use it right off the back yet, but we will eventually. Now, I'm not sure if I'm able to or not, but we can see if we can just jump down from there, or if we're just doomed to die. Oh wait. Ah, there we go. I didn't know there was a platform here. I mean, record there's a whole bunch of items on top, but I think we'll be okay for the most part. Bye-bye. Alright. We have a first beast template, which is actually what we needed. Uh-oh. Other bag dude. We definitely don't want to fight that guy yet. Because believe it or not, that thing will take us to a bad place. And we don't want to go to a bad place yet. No, we don't. Not yet. We probably will later on, though, but not right off the back. We have a lot to do before we go there. And we have that door open now. So now, we can get the most important item that we're going to need for the next boss when we get ready to fight it. Numbing Mist. For those that don't know, Numbing Mist basically prevents enemies from healing. And Vic Carmilla, one of the effects that she can do is that she can heal herself. In other words, it equals to a bad time. I think that's all from over here, if I'm correct. Well, aren't you just rude? There now. You're both dead. Now that we're getting close to activating a shortcut, which will lead us to the other half. We are getting shot at now. Oh crap! I didn't even realize you were right behind me! Oh dear Lord Almighty, I almost got myself killed. These guys are easy to fish roll. Okay, we're gonna take care of you now. Not while that thing is active, though. This could be a problem. Ouch. Thank you for dying. Okay, before we go up here, we want to go down here now. Because there's a lot of stuff we can get. Mostly insight, but there's a lot of it. You were a lot easier to kill for some reason. Okay, that's where it's at. It's on the other side. Excuse me. Getting really gassy. Ouch. I have to say, surely to goodness you will die. We've got enough to where we can level up now. Which is good. Now technically there's a spot, which is weird, because it's like, oh, okay, cool. But there's like a spot here where there's like an eye insignia, which tells you the only way you're going to be able to get through this doorway is if you have the ability to purchase it from the messengers, which is an indication of insight, because it has the eye symbol. And I know it was here somewhere. I know I'm not crazy, but I don't remember where it's at. I want to say it was near here, but I don't see it. Oh well, whatever. I kinda overdone it, didn't I? I don't know if we'll be able to activate her, but we'll see. If we can activate her, we can go ahead and send her on her way. But I don't think she can. At least not yet. Not yet, anyway.
Oh my, what a queer scent. But I'll take it over the stench of blood and beasts any day. What is it then? I'm off during hunt, so if that's what you're here for, I'll leave you to your own devices. If that doesn't do it, come back in the morning, darling. Oh, thank goodness. You're a hunter, right? Might you know of a safe place? The night is long, and I've very little of the incense left. Please, there must be some nice place to run off to. Oh, thank you, darling. Maybe I'll see you there.
Oh, trust me, you will. As for this one...
You! You're not from around here, are you? What, an outsider who's come to join the hunt? What a pathetic idea. You what? What, you think I'm a beast? Well, maybe I think you're a beast. And step away from our castle.
See, when he says stuff like that, it makes me confused, because it's like, is he referring to Canehurst Castle? Or is he referring to, like, his house? Because that's what's confusing me. It's like, he says that, and it just rings in my head. It's like, is he referring to Canehurst Castle? It's like, that's not what making sense. Because, essentially, he doesn't do anything except tell you about the other NPCs. You know, it's like, what they're capable of, what they truly are, and stuff like that. Sort of like, Pate from Dark Souls 1. And I guess Dark Souls 2, if you want to be more precise, but...
Enough of you. What, you think this is funny? Well, I certainly don't, so be gone with you. I'll have nothing to do with your beast stunts. What's this two-bit nonsense you're peddling? I heard you told that wench about some shelter. Well, she's a damn fool to trust an outsider. All right? Well, her sort's probably just fixed in to thieve some of your coin. All right. What crafty lies does the outsider have today? You think I'm an easy mark? Yeah? Well, give me your best shot. Yeah, sorry. Too sharp for that bollocks. I know a superstition when I hear one. Outsiders. Even their lies are predictable.
Yeah, well, unfortunately for you, you lured yourself into the opposite end. See, when it comes to that guy, you have to tell the opposite of where you want him to be. So in other words, because of the fact that I want him specifically in Ophesca's clinic, I chose to say Odin Chapel, to which he will go to Ophesca's clinic. But if I tell him to go to Ophesca's clinic, he'll go to Odin Chapel. And if you're aware of that information, then you kind of double-crossed him instead. But then again, he kind of double-crossed himself because of that notion. It's like, too smart for that business. Well, maybe it's because I was too smart for your business. But that's just me. Anyway though, guys, we're gonna go ahead, level up real quickly, see what level we get and stuff, and then next video we will probably go ahead and go after Fikar Milla, or go for the Witch of Hamrick, whichever one we prefer. Probably a good idea to go ahead and go after Fikar Milla, to where that way we can go after Amidala afterwards. But we'll see. We'll go ahead and level up real quickly, and then go from there. Because I'm already at the 34 mark, fixing to be 35.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me.
Let's see here.
Farewell.
Thankfully, I've got some accessories to sell. Oh, no, wait. I got plenty of these things. I didn't even realize that. I think that's enough to level up, but just in case... There we go. That's plenty.
Welcome. What is... Very well.
We'll have plenty of stamina once we get to that point. And we'll give her this real quickly.
What? What is this? I can't remember. Not a thing, only I feel a yearning, something I never felt before. What's happening to me? Tell me, Hunter. Could this be joy?
Perhaps it is. Alright then, guys, well that's going to be it for this video. In the next one, we will probably go ahead and go after Fikar Milla and do some other quests. So thank you so much for watching. See you next time. See you later, guys.